On a rainy Sunday morning, 17-year-old Austin Cohen likes to relax at home by playing his guitar. After that, he might settle in at the computer and get a little help with his homework from halfway around the world.
Hello, Austin.
10 time zones away from Austin's home in Virginia, Veena Kashav fields math questions from her home in Bangalore.
Don't you take out 2 2s and then multiply the other two together?
This part is right.
They use conferencing software to share the same screen over the internet, but to protect Austin's privacy, there's no video. Tutoring Americans at night allows Veena to spend time during the day with her newborn baby. She's also enjoying learning American slang.
Cool, awesome, and all that.
And Veena gets to know students in a country she will most likely never be able to visit.
They're very enthusiastic, they're outgoing. You know, they're not like shy.
Are they good students?
Most of them are.
So it stays the same, right?
Austin likes working online because he doesn't have to travel to a tutor, and it's almost like playing a video game.
Kind of cool using the internet like this?
Yeah, I think it's great. And it saves me the embarrassment of facing the person if I get the problem wrong also. I mean, the guy's half a world away.
Veena's actually a woman.
Oh, well, in general.
Veena works for Tutor Vista. Company founder Krishnan Ganesh was looking for opportunities to start a business, providing offshore services in healthcare or education. Then he saw this cartoon of an American father telling his daughter, "No, you may not outsource your homework to India."
So you were
inspired by this, right?
So almost literally this company began as a joke.
As a joke, yeah.
You need to be a student of Tutor Vista.
It's not just tutors in India who are using this system. Tutor Vista is hiring people in Mexico to teach Spanish. Tutors in Hong Kong might chat with students in Houston in Mandarin. It's a new global delivery system for education.
Economists say this wasn't supposed to happen. Jobs providing face-to-face services would never be offshore. But as internet phone calls and video conferencing get better, Indian entrepreneurs are transforming tutoring from a $60 an hour service to something more like a $99 a month cable bill. Austin gets unlimited help and never has to leave the house.
I get to sit here and drink my coffee while taking tutoring classes. Doesn't get more comfortable than that.
And as technology improves and bandwidth expands, Ganesh expects more face-to-face business-to-consumer services will be provided like this.
Counseling, okay, right? Nutrition, dietitian service, anything that you want. You should be able to get at an affordable cost from somewhere in the world. Somewhere in the world, somebody has got broadband and internet who is willing to provide that service from the comfort of their home.
Instead of face-to-face, analysts now say physical presence is the limiting factor when it comes to offshoring. But even that may be changing. At Indian IT giant Infosys, software engineers are experimenting with a tracking technology called radio frequency identification, or RFID for short. Using a cheap silicon chip, it's now possible for someone in Bangalore to take inventory for a store in Boston. Infosys CEO Nandan Nilekani says RFID will make corporate supply chains much more efficient.
So the fact that you can trace things through the entire life cycle at a very minute, granular level opens up a lot of opportunities both in optimizing the supply chain while you make it, while you sell it, and while it's being used.
And Nilekani says the uses of technology are limited only by imagination.
And it's important to imagine looking at the trends. It's to be able to say the way technology today, 5 years from now, this will be so powerful, or this will be so cheap, or this will be so fast. And therefore, is there something that we can do 5 years from now using the power of this which we can't do today?
Does this mean more American jobs are headed for places like India? Yes. But Ganesh says new American jobs will also be created.
Just as it creates opportunities for people at some other parts of the world, it creates opportunities for people in the U.S. to service other parts of the world.
And oh yes, Tutor Vista and many of the other offshoring shops in India, they're owned by American investors.
Yes, you are a paid customer.
That is a comforting thought, unless you happen to be a math tutor. Darren Gersh, Nightly Business Report, Bangalore.